So friends, in this new series, we are going to talk about a poem which is on friendship, especially on old friends. This poem will help you to learn some new vocabulary about friendship. This will be helpful in your IELTS speaking test. Also, in any interview when they ask you about friendship, you can make your answers easily. This poem is from a book called Walk Through Paradise. This is a very old book and a very rare edition where different poets like you and I, we are not poets but normal people, they contributed, they gave their poems for publication to this publication house, and they compiled, they collected all the poems and published some of the best poems. This book is actually not available on Amazon. I have a very old copy of this book, but if you find this book in your library or anywhere else, this is really a good book to read. Now we will see the poem. Here it is. You can see it on your screen. The title of the poem is Reflection. The word reflection, it has different meanings. Whenever you want to read a poem or some English text and you don't know the meaning of a particular word, you should look it up in Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary. You should buy it. I will tell you where to find that dictionary. But if you don't have the Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary, you can use online Cambridge Dictionary. Let me show you. Here is the Cambridge Advanced Learners Dictionary, Cambridge Online Dictionary. You can find out the meaning of a word. Now you already know the meaning of reflection. Yes, it is the image of something in a mirror or any reflective surface. Right. But there is another meaning also. It is about careful thought. Reflection means a careful thought on something. Let's see it. So if you scroll down, you will see this. Serious and careful thought. Now see the collocation. Collocation means word partner. Two words that come together. Here it is on reflection. Right? So that means after considering it, I decided I had been wrong. On reflection, it means after thinking about something. On reflection, I realized that I did the wrong thing. Means on reflection, you have to use these two words together, on reflection. On reflection, my teacher realized that she didn't give a good score to a deserving student. After 30 years as a judge, her reflections, it is used in plural, her reflections on or about, whichever you use. Reflections on or about justice were well worth listening to. Right? So reflections on something means our thoughts, our serious thinking on some issue. So that is reflection. Anyway, let's not waste our time here. Let's move back to the poem. So yes, the title is Reflection. What are old friends for? Right? Why we need old friends? A casual chat? A cocktail hour or two? People, when they have old friends, do we need them for casual chat, just for gossiping or just to enjoy some drinks with them? No, old friends are meant for bridging gaps. Again, it's a collocation. If there is a gap, right, there is a wide gap, then we have to bridge the gap between what? Between what's past and now, right? The past and now, our present. If we have old friends, they bridge the gap between our past and now. It's like when we meet them, suddenly we remember all the good things in our life, all the things in the past, and even we are in the present moment, we can feel as if we are living the past by meeting these good old friends. Another reason for warm remembering beside a fire on long cold evenings when the sun is gone. They are needed, these old friends. Why they are needed? For warm remembering, right? To remember old memories beside a fire. In countries where there is heavy snowfall in every winter, they have a fireplace in their home. So it says that when we are sitting beside a fire, any cold evenings, right? On any long and cold evenings when the sun is gone, right? Now it is evening time, sun is gone, right? And we need to remember some good memories. We need old friends. Again, another reason for recollections shared, right? The recollections, the memories, recollections means memories that we shared together with our old friend. For that reason, we need old friends. And why? To stem the tide of all that crowds in, right? One thing I want to mention, in a poem, some words, they are always clustered together. You have to read them together. It's a section, small section that you should read together. And then the next section. For example, here, it's stem the tide of all that crowds in, right? We need old friends. Why? To stem the tide. Tide, right? In a sea, you see that there is tide, a wave, a strong wave that comes to the shore. So we have to stem the tide. Stem the tide, stem, S-T-E-M, stem, to means control. So what we need to control? We need to control, stem the tide of all that crowds in. All those negative things that crowds in, right? At night, right? When the night comes around, during night time, we feel loneliness sometime. We feel that there are lots of negative things in our life, and all those negative emotions that are inside our mind, that crowd inside our mind. So we need our old friends to stem the tide of all that crowds in when the night comes around, right? At night time, if these things happen, we need our old friends, their support, their company, conversation with them, so that we can keep our mind free from all those negative thoughts. Then he says, this is a poetess, she is Phyllis. So this poet, she says, new friends are fine if they become the answer for the present. That is well. New friends are fine. It is okay to have new friends. Of course, we need new friends. If they become the answer for the present, right? In present situation, we need some help, and we are having some new friends, and they help us. That is okay, because they answer for the present. But that is okay. But old friends have a quality that's rare, right? Old friends have a quality which is very rare. You can't find it easily in any other person. It's a rare quality. What the quality is? As virgin pearls within the oyster shell. The shell, the hard cover of an oyster, inside it there is a pearl, right? This pearl, it's same like the old friends. The old friends have the same quality as this pearl. What the quality is? It reflecting all the best we have ever been, right? Reflecting, right? It's like reflection of all the best we have ever been, right? We have many good qualities, we have many good memories, great memories inside us. But when we meet an old friend, just like the pearl, right? They reflect all the qualities, good things we have done, we have ever been. This is the quality of good friends, just like a pearl. And knowing the worst, yet true and steadfast still. Knowing the worst, they know all the bad things about us, right? They know that all the bad things we have gone through, right? Yet true and steadfast, they are loyal and they support us steadily. Lucky the man is lucky, who finds his friends of yore. Friends of yore, Y-O-R-E, yore. That thing we need to look up, right? That word we should look up. Where? In this Cambridge Online Dictionary. Let us see it. So this is the word of yore, right? Now, if you look at the meaning here, this meaning is explained here very beautifully. It is something like this. It says it's literary. Literary means in literature, in poetry, this kind of word is used, right? In your normal day-to-day conversation, you don't use this word yore. Again, it is a word that we use with some other word. It's like we don't use this word yore, but of yore, right? Together with this preposition of, we use of yore. Of yore means of a long time ago, right? So we have this word friends of yore, right? Means friends that we have for a long time, right? Our old friends. So the same thing is here, that of a long time ago. But as it says, it is used in literary language, right? In poems. So, lucky the man who finds his friends of yore to keep the enemy without the door. Within means inside and without means outside. To keep the enemy without the door means the enemy, he or she is outside. Why? Because we have the friends of yore. We have old friends who will keep the enemy without the door, right? So this is what the poem wants to say. Now in your IELTS exam especially, you can use these words. For example, our friends, our old friends, they help us to stem the tide of negative thoughts at evening time. Our friends, if you use this word yore, like our friends of yore, they help us to stem the tide of negative emotions whenever we feel lonely. This is a very simple sentence. This sentence, if you use in your IELTS exam, right, stem the tide, then this phrase, then it will make a good impression on the examiner. Of course, you have to master it. It is not like you just learned it and remembered it and just you say it, even if the context is not the right one. So you can use this phrase when you talk about old friends, right? You can also use this thing that our new friends, they are good, Our new friends, they are good. They are okay if they become the answer for the present. If they help us in the present, that is okay. But our old friends, they are like pearls, right? They are like pearls. Why? Because they reflect, they show what the good qualities we have, right? Our old friends, they tell us that what good qualities we have, what great memories we have shared together, right? So this is what a poem is all about. And if you find any other poem, of course you can share that in the comment box. You can also make some suggestions as to how we can improve the quality of this video, quality of this tutorial, what things you want in this kind of video. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you like the video, then please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Right. Okay, goodbye.